Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Olexa's Ultra Modded Isaac. This is a brand new series here on the channel that is going to combine all of the best moments from the unstable and ultra modded Eden streaks with the best moments from the Repentance mod spotlights and other Isaac fun games and challenges that we've done. There's a ton to unpack in this mod pack. I've carefully curated a bunch of mods to have an incredible new modded Isaac experience. We'll talk about all of them as we're going throughout the game, but the new pack has 417 new items, which is more than base, rebirth, and I think also probably afterbirth combined. There's now 1,149 items in the game. New characters, new enemies, new trinkets, new bosses, all kinds of new things to unpack. We'll be doing it all while, still playing our fair share of Eden, my favorite character in the game. We're also going to be doing a little bit of a challenge as we're doing each run of our series. We're going to spin a challenge wheel at the start of each episode, which is going to give us a challenge we have to complete on the run. These could be playing as certain characters or just doing certain tasks. I'll be updating this wheel probably like every episode with new stuff or change stuff. You guys can feel free to offer me some challenges in the comments of each video. It's going to be fun. I'm excited. There's all kinds of stuff to see. I'm kind of amped for this series. I haven't been this excited about an Isaac series in a really long time, so hopefully you're excited as well. Feel free to spread this video everywhere you possibly can, because I am super excited, and I think we're gonna have a really good time. So let's get going. We're gonna hop in today as Eden, which is also Olexa in this mod pack. There's a brilliant little mod by Johannes TD that creates Eden into Olexa. There's an Olexa skin, and then it's just Eden. Nothing crazy, nothing too wild, but just gives us a little bit of fun time when we're playing as Eden. Let's spin our wheel of challenges for the day. Hopefully not roll one that is a character, or else I'm going to be in bad shape. Show me the money. We're not gonna play as Tainted Mastema today, but that's just showing you what we may end up doing. We're going to change our active item every time I see a new one. Spicy. Could end up being interesting. I'll probably forget about it halfway through, which is what's going to happen like 95% of the time, because in the end, you're still watching an Olexa Isaac video, and we all know that these turn into a total mess. The game already crashed. All right, good start. Okay, we're back. Let's try that again. What an incredible way to start our Ultra Modded Isaac experience. Here's your seed, 47AHBLQG. We got pretty okay stats, low rate of fire, but pretty decent damage. Starting with a modded item here, which we can take a look in our encyclopedia to see. This is Addiction, +1 pill on pickup and every 4th room. It gives you perks and +1/2 soul heart on each pill use. What? That's insane. But gives you addicted in every room after 3 rooms of not taking pills. All stats up, plus you lose addicted after 3 rooms of addiction. Interesting. This is a lot to unpack. Okay, so we want to not have pills taken? Maybe? I don't know. It's perks, and it gave us, like, I think that was also Balls of Steel in the end, because it gave us a ton of stuff. We also get a scratch card immediately from the deck of cards, which gives me 3 more scratch cards. We're already, like, popping off. It's the start of the run. I got more soul hearts. This is the modded experience, man. It's the modded experience. Always a mess. We also start with Stigmata. Totally fine by me. Olexa Isaac is looking all kinds of fricked up now, but we're ready to go. We're ready to frickin' go. Let's do this thing. We've got a mod on that puts the brilliant rocks from the Fiend Folio mod into the game. It is not updated yet. If it gets updated while this series is going, we will absolutely be adding Fiend Folio to this nonsense. But I've always loved the way the rocks look. Someone ported them over. All credit still goes to the Fiend Folio devs for their incredible sprite work on the rocks in some of these rooms. They just look absolutely amazing. But boy, dude, I'm excited. I've been working on this mod pack for a little bit to get it just right, especially why it crashes immediately upon using it. Hey, we have an egg. When reaching a new floor, has a chance to hatch into a familiar. Okay, we'll take it. It's also an XL floor, so that's good. We have a good amount of HP too, which tells me that maybe I should be considering rocking a little devil deal action on this one today. Maybe not. Maybe we'll go angel deal. Maybe we won't go angel deal. Hey, can you like spawn in an area where I'm getting tilted by you, my friend? Okay, goodbye. See you later. 2 item rooms. We got Mr. Boom. I gotta change my active item every time I see a new one, so peace out. See you later. New enemies that I have never seen before and don't know how to handle. So that's good. What do you got in here? It's another active item. Okay. Well, unfortunately, we must take you. We also get a pill, which is perks. What a surprise. If I do this and then I do this, absolutely, okay. We'll take another pill. What a shocker, it's perks. And I will go into my curse room, because why wouldn't I, right? Give me a spicy item. A singular soul heart does not necessarily bother me in any way, shape, or form as well. We're happy to see it. Let's stop taking pills. Let's try to get addicted for 3 rooms and then see if we can get this stat upgrade. I want to see if that stat upgrade is permanent or not. Because the thing with addicted is, like, obviously it's a crappy effect to have since you take double damage while it's active. But I'm also, like, I don't know if you've heard this at all, but I'm kind of good at Isaac, right? He's pretty cracked at the game. So if I can just, like, not get hit and then stack a couple of stat upgrades on these early floors, then maybe that's a move, right? That's a move to make our run a wee bit better. Now, that requires us also being able to do something as easy as killing that poop that we were just struggling to kill. So that's not a great sign for me. But it's fine. It's fine. We're happy. Let's get a little bit of money. All right, or 1 spider, whatever floats your boat, game. I appreciate that. It's fine. It's fine. He's like super pissed though. That guy is very mad. Very mad boy. I'll talk to you later, mad boy. What a time to be alive. We're also going to bring back the question of the day during this series. Those that are longtime viewers of the channel, you may remember the question of the day from the old modded Eden streaks. We used to have a channel in my Discord, which is also linked in the description if you would like to join it and talk about all games that are not The Binding of Isaac most of the time. You can join it, but we used to have a channel that was devoted to basically questions. Let's not take pills. Don't take pills. Let's start getting addicted as all heck. But we'd have people submit questions that then I would talk about during videos. Gave a fun way to kind of connect with the audience. That looks permanent to me, man. That was a permanent stat increase. Now, I wonder that if I take the pill, we then get a stat downgrade. Could that possibly be what happens? I'm also looking for tinted rocks. I don't see any. Although I will say the Fiend Folio tinted rocks are way harder to see for my tiny little brain. So perhaps I've missed one. I'm sure you will yell at me if I missed one. That's just the nature of how you guys do things. But we are going to bring back the question of the day. There is now a channel open in my Discord where you can submit questions for me. I posted it a couple weeks ago, so we already have quite a few. We're gonna start at the next floor. We'll make floor 2 is question of the day floor, just to get us nice and juiced up and lubricated. A broken mask makes it so you only need 2 items for any transformation. Kind of spicy, to be honest with you. That's a fun item. I think that could end up being kind of strong. Dare I say, it may be a little bit busted. It's a tier 3 item, so I think it knows that it may be a little busted. I would love BFFs, because it's good. It's a good item. We also get 2 luck upgrades in here, just the nature of this very, very blessed shop that we're in. Dude, we got freaking Zote the Mighty over here. That's incredible. I love Zote over here. We also just have like a very basic, man, Zote, you didn't give me what I needed. You little dummy. All right, do this. Show me the monies. That's not money. Okay. Well, give me this, which is fine, and then I'll just go. And then I'm not opting to take the pills yet because I'm still kind of assuming that maybe I could get it to trigger again, give me another damage up, but maybe, or I guess all stats up, but maybe that's not how it works. And I would have to remove my addiction first and then re-get addicted. It's kind of like, you know, extremely depressing at its core. Crack jacks, give me a good trinket. Dice bag is fine. Is fine. Hello, Steven. We got those enhanced boss bars on the bottom too, looking extremely spicy. I love the way that those look. Customized for each boss in the game, including making it where you can see the health of miniature bosses that spawn. So we have the you know, Steven boss bar, but we also have the angry little Steven as well, which allows you to know a little bit more about the boss that you're fighting. Just a fun little gameplay quality of life tweak. We do get a little Steven. Keep in mind that we're one familiar away from spawn, which is kind of insane, right? It's kind of insane. Let's go devil deals. I hate it, but I mean, we'll do it. And then I'm going to pop the pill. And that way we have likely reset. Yeah, you know what, dude? We lost the stats. We lost the stats. So we could stay in addiction mode and have a stat increase. But God, I just don't think that's worth it at all, right? Okay, so the Covenant. Devil Room contains more things, but all hearts are replaced by other pickups. This sounds like an insanely good synergy for our run, right? Because do we really need hearts? These look sick, man. Do we really need hearts if I can get soul hearts from our... dude, this is a secret room. I'm mad. We knew it was the secret room, man. Isaac's tomb, hey, that's a pretty good item too. Dude, we're getting some pretty good items. We already have a very good synergy on this one, because we have no hearts, right? We can't get hearts anymore, but we have pills that give us hearts. So it's just that simple. I could also just like re-roll the run all of a sudden. That seems like it'd be a stupid idea, for sure. Spawn an old chest at the start of every floor, which requires a key to unlock. Sure, let's do it. I mean, this is a good item. I'm not going to sit here and complain about it. That's a tinted rock right there. If it's not, maybe it's not a tinted rock. Was that a tinted rock? It kind of looked like one. We got to at least try, right? Are you a tinted rock? Yeah, you are a tinted rock. Okay. And that's a weird cursed nickel. It's a cursed sticky nickel. What the heck? Give me it. It was not a cursed sticky nickel at all. It was just a regular ass sticky nickel. I don't know why he was so angry. I don't know why he was so angry. Oh well, you're a little angry too. And then you turned into a damn coin. And then I duped your coin. And then I duped your coin again, but it's a special coin. That was worth 5. I don't know what's going on, man. I'm happy to be here. I'll take Mom's perfume. We're now 1 mom item away from the mom transformation. I'm telling you, dude, this old mask is kind of insane. It's kind of insane. I'm liking this a lot already. Also, I didn't do the question of the day that I said I was going to do. Let's do it. Maybe 3rd floor will be the time we do it. I'm really, let's be real. I will never do this at the same time. On any given video. There's like actually no living chance that I ever do this at the same time. There's weird stuff going on and I'm not here for it. What in the heck was that all about, man? I don't need card reading. So give me a hot little reroll here. Like, what the heck is this? You got weird stuff just getting like extremely cursed as we move on. and then disappearing. What are you? Quake Oats. Rains rocks from the sky. See, now this is an active item, but I have to buy it, so this does not count for my get rid of active items situation. At least that's what I'm going to tell myself. Let's take Deep Pockets. I feel like that is pretty good. And then I'll also take Car Battery, which then turned that into a key. I don't know, man. Is it already broken? Probably. Is it really Olexa's Ultra Modded Isaac if the game is not just completely blasted into pieces? The answer to that is, of course it is not. We love when the game gets blasted into pieces. I just don't comprehend. Oh, dude, you know what's happening? I understand, like, a little bit, at least. Any heart is being turned into another thing. That does not explain the items that are getting all weird. But every heart that spawns is turning into a different thing, which makes a lot of sense. So that one is cursed, they turn into something else. That makes sense. That's the damn mahogany item. Covenant, not mahogany. Mahogany is a tree. That's the covenant item. We know what's up, man. We know what's up. Okay, give me a devil deal. Not the highest chance, but I would love to see one, because we know that our devil rooms are going to have more stuff in them. I still don't really know what that means, but I'm excited to find it out. Yeah, just hit me, dude. What do I care? I got all the HP in the universe. It don't bother me none if you want to give me a damn hug. Okay, here's our devil deal. Thanks for these. What the hell, man? Okay, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. We get a bunch of keys. We got 2 chests. I absolutely take a consolation prize, which is a beautiful tears up. We also get golden keys for the floor. I respect you. The Eternal Heart would have been sick, but I respect you. I don't want any of these. I don't think, at least. I mean, maybe we take Sanguine. You're probably like, Tyler, do you really care about this? And I'm going, I don't know, man. Maybe. Could be spicy. Spicy way to just, like, remove all of our HP inside of devil rooms. Seems like an interesting way to go about life. Whether or not you agree with my decision making remains to be seen as we move forward into the future. But I'm fine with it for right now. So what are you gonna do? Shoot me? I am also going to go back up here and collect some things and stuff from up here. I know I got marrow sitting inside of that challenge room as well. But I'm kind of like, I don't know, dude. Do I really need marrow on this run? I probably should. But it's also like, it's not exactly great as an item, so I don't really care a whole heck of a lot about it. Let's go in, and then we're going to take a quick commercial break to open up Discord here. And we're going to scroll up to the question of the day for videos. I'm scrolling all the way back to the beginning, and I am going to take a question from Logie, not Loki, Logie, who says that if you could only eat one type of cheese for the rest of your life, what would it be and why? That's insane. What the hell is this? Okay, we'll get back to the cheese in a second. Shot speed increase. My tears are replaced with piercing feathers. Double tap to perform one of the Dogma related attacks. What the heck? Okay. The run has become weird. I am Dogma. I am Dogma. Hear me roar. Spicy. This is spicy. I love this though. Like what a fun item, and then we also get, you know, the random Dogma attack. Super insane. Very fun. Anyway, cheese. It's a tough decision for me, if I'm being honest with you. I like, just to put it into perspective, I like a lot of cheese, okay? I haven't met a lot of cheeses in my life where I'm like, nah, right? I like most cheeses. So cheeses that I don't care for, I should really make like a cheese ranking video. Please let me know if you want to see a cheese tier maker video, because I feel like that could be some good stuff. I don't like blue cheese. And I know that you're gonna be like, oh my god, this guy. I don't like blue cheese, and I'm gonna hit you with the honest to goodness truth when it comes to blue cheese. The reason why I don't like it is quite simple. I can't get past the whole mold thing, man. I know that it's not, you know, like all cheese is technically mold, but like the fact that it's called blue cheese and the blue is literally mold. Like that's the point of blue cheese, is that it's mold. I'm like, I just can't do it, man. I just can't do it. It hits me in the wrongest way. And I don't like the idea of it. Dude, I'm gonna stick with dice bag for right now. And I suppose also moving forward. So I don't like blue cheese. I've got like a love-hate relationship with feta. I like feta when it's inside of a lot of stuff. I'm an idiot. Don't do that ever again. I like feta when it's inside of stuff. I don't like feta. You know, if you just like gave me a block of feta and you were like, eat this or I'll kill you. I mean, I would probably still eat the feta in that situation. So this is not a great example, but I'm not a huge fan. Other than that, I think I'll eat like pretty much any cheese. My favorite cheese for just base eating is probably filigree feather is wacky. How does that work if it's gold, man? Because I'm confusion. Does that give me 2 items if I do that? Because that could be literally insane. I also could straight up die in this room if I'm not careful. So use... Nope. 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 Get the hell away from that. Okay, we have swallowed dice bag. I'm happy to see it, to be honest with you. Let's go in here. You can suck those up. Dupe them first. Well, you know, this is an interesting way to handle that situation. Here you go. Give me some stuff. That's fine. Give me some stuff. That's also fine. That's a lot of money, man. That's a lot of money. Gouda is gonna be my favorite eatable cheese. Where you just like, you sit me down at a dinner table or cheese party or however you want to word this, and you go, Tyler, you gotta eat one cheese while enjoying a glass of vino and some sweet cheese crackers or something like that. Flatbread crackers. I will take a Gouda cheese in that scenario. But if I'm cooking, I'm like probably never ever cooking with Gouda. It's not really a cooking cheese, right? You know, it's got a fairly high melting point, so you're not gonna get it as like a good cooking cheese. So it raises some interesting questions, right? If I could only have one cheese for the rest of my life, because you have to keep into account what you're going to be eating cheese with. You know, I think that's the important kind of distinction that you have to make is, are you planning on cooking with cheese for the rest of your life, or are you planning on just eating cheese? And that's where I have to figure stuff out. So what is the cheese that I eat the most of in my life? That is probably... It's tough. Dude, I'm actually kind of struggling on this one. Is probably Parmesan is going to be the cheese that I eat the most of in my life. Solely because if I'm eating, say, pasta, I'm gonna dump Parmesan on it. Because, like, who wouldn't, right? That's just the way you eat pasta. But if I'm going to eat, like, Mexican food or something, I'm doing some combination of cheddar, pepper jack, you know, maybe even like a queso fresca, queso fresca, or like a cantilla, something like that. But are any of those cheeses that I would say I want to eat those for the rest of my life? I think the answer to that's still a big fat no, right? If I'm making pizza, I'm gonna want like a little bit of provolone on there. I'm going to want, sure, we'll take this, don't care about it. I'm gonna want some provolone on there. I'm gonna want mozzarella, which, I mean, that's another how are you ever going to sit here and go, don't take mozzarella as your choice? Like, mozzarella is an extremely respectable choice for this. Struggling to sit here and just, you know, tell you I would not choose mozzarella. So it's tough. A lot of choices. Cheddar as well. I mean, we didn't even bring up the big CH, right? Cheddar is absolutely in that same camp. I think the honest to goodness answer, if I had to eat only one cheese for the rest of my life, combining all of the possible dishes and things that you could create. I mean, dude, there's a whole realm of Mexican food that we're not even thinking about here. Is Mr. Dolly, but it's an Eden Mr. Dolly. That's spicy. I love it. And then you're gonna give me hearts, which are actually not hearts. It gets so insane, man. Oh, am I gonna go Damocles on this run? The answer to that, you would be surprised by? No, you wouldn't, because of course I'm going to. What could go wrong? Let's take Damocles. If I die, I die. And then things get even more interesting, so let's do it. Because, I mean, look, you got burritos, which is going to have some kind of, like, probably pepper jack of some kind in there. But you also got, you know, like a quesadilla, which is going to be, like, all cheese. Probably actually still going to be pepper jack, or a cheddar combination. I'm starting to realize that probably, like, cheddar combines a lot of the stuff that we need here. Increases the chance of tinted rocks appearing. I won't be able to see them anyway, dude. I don't know if you know this, but I'm actually blind. So that's probably not gonna happen. Let's just get out of here, man. I now got Damocles, so like everything's kind of fricked up and weird. And I feel like I should probably be doing my best to prevent myself from dying on this one. Do these guys count towards Damocles? Because I do have a trinket that gives me a chance to not get hit. Let's look this one up real quick. It's not often that I go to the wiki for things like this. Self-damage does not count as damage taken. Bada bing, a bada boom. That also did not count as damage taken because I have a trinket that prevents it. So haha. Hilarious is a health up. You love to see that as well. Okay. Give me some more. Give me some more stuff here. I'll eat away a lot of my health because at this point, like, I'll die to Damocles anyway. So it is what it is. A sailor hat, a speed up and creates large damage puddles when tears hit the enemy. Okay. And ceremonial robes, completely fine as a damage up. I could play this guy too. This seems like a kind of horrible idea, but I'm like, I don't know, dude. What if it's actually secretly the best idea of all time to play this guy since I have a chance to not get hit by him? And I will say, seems good to me in my book. Let's keep playing him for a little bit of fun. He'll pay out eventually. I know you're sitting here going, you know, doesn't really feel like he's ever gonna pay out. But I promise you, the time is coming. Yeah, you pay out on the keys when I got 22. You're a little butt. That's what I say about you, my friend. You're a little butt. You know what? You don't deserve my hard-earned cash. I got 76 money, and you are a little bit of a son of a gun. I'm outie. Let's go down. Still got Damocles just chilling on our head. What could go wrong? We love a little Damocles. We got a spicy little floor. Spirit Sword. I do have to change my active item. I've probably already missed like 6 active items I've had to change, but that's the fun of being on this experience with me, is not knowing whether I'm going to follow my own rules or not. Might just mean we have to random next episode. You never know. I have somehow avoided damage in this room. It's a damn miracle. It's a damn miracle. So what cheese am I finally taking? I've been skirting around the subject because frankly I'm unhappy with all of my analysis and answers. I'm just gonna say it. I think I take Parmesan. I think I take Parmesan. I'm mad about it too. I really am. I think I take Parmesan. We're also going to grab Burnt Dollar, but we're going to grab it later. Curse of the Stars permanently gives you Curse of the Blind, re-rolls low quality items. What? That's insane. It's kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting, though. It could be really weird. Yeah, you know what? It could be weird enough. I'm in on this. But we're going to take this at the end of the floor after I get, like, a ton of money from this floor. Because we have the potential to, like, get a bunch of stuff out of this when we do it. So that seems like fun. Let's do that. We've seen that item in other modded playthroughs, so nothing crazy new here for us to see. But I'm gonna go Parmesan. I think that it is... Why did I take this? I didn't want these. I'm dumb as hell. So now we got a Spirit Sword, which still fires, to be fair, our thing. But I'm also kind of like, I don't know, I could re-roll this run now, and I would not be upset about it. I know you don't want me to. You're like, Tyler, Spirit Sword, kind of spicy. Might be some fun synergies inherent in there at some point in time. You're correct. There may be, or there may not be. I'll open you now. I, all of a sudden, have more intrigue. I've been hit. Well... What do you do now? If I re-roll my run, does Damocles stay? That's the question of the hour. I got hit again. Okay. Okay. We're having fun here. We would like to re-roll the golden ring. What the hell is this? We would like to get a re-roll before this falls on my head. And then have that re-roll contain a beautiful, beautiful one-up. That's the new plan. But I'm terrified all of a sudden. The D6 does not help me reroll my run. It's like as soon as I'm like, hey, I'm happy to reroll, the game's like, well, what if? What if instead you died to Damocles before you can pop this reroll? Wouldn't that be spicy and funny? Wouldn't that be hilarious? Oh, it's the D1. It's the D frickin' 1. What a time to be alive. Okay, get me out of here. We're also addicted. That's fun. It's the D8. Oops, don't care. I'm in panic mode. I am in hardcore panic mode. It's true panic time. You gotta give me a damn die, dude. You gotta give me a damn die, and it has to be the damn die I need. I've now been hit like 800,000 times. It's crazy how the world just collapses in front of you when you are not aware of what to do. It's a new boss. What am I supposed to do now, man? I don't know who you are. You're terrifying? You're kind of cool, actually. Hold up. You're kind of sick. You're doing some wacky stuff. It's new bosses. There's tons of items. It's like 15 tears ups, man. But I need a reroll. I need a reroll, though. Please, if you don't mind. A reroll for a friend. I'm out. Damocles is still here. And I don't have, I don't have a one-up. So I have to keep rerolling. But I can pick up hearts now. But I also have a bunch of items that I don't know. And we have soy milk. It's the D100. We're safe? Just kidding. Damocles is still here. And I have less HP and still have Damocles. Okay. I've been hit again. How about a one-up? Old relic? What the hell is that, man? Okay, it's total disaster. It's total disaster. Our damage is also not good. Chuck one of those, man. Let that take care of business. Okay. You want to be like an item that's good? Fancy brooch. I got the mom transformation. This is all irrelevant, though. Because as soon as this dagger falls on top of my dome piece, we dead. Who the hell are you, man? Okay, it's a secret room. I'll at least look, right? No harm in looking. Harm in looking. I'm out. Okay, sorry for the fervent panic. I don't know if you realize, but there's a chance we could just die at any time, so that presents a little bit of a interesting moral dilemma to our situation at hand. All right, we're vibing though. We're vibing. Eternal D6. Gonna tell you that ain't helping us in our hunt to not get killed by Damocles. I'm happy it doesn't re-roll, man. I know that I'm sad in the moment because there's a chance I die. But if it re-rolled, that would be too easy of an out. right? Oh, I've made a grave mistake. Why did I re-roll all these sons of guns, man? And why am I actually cracked and avoided damage in this room? Okay, Super Balls of Steel is good to see. Ran into a fire. You hate to see that. Alright. Alright. We have fun here. We have fun here. Anyway, I'm taking Parmesan. I think that in the end, the majority of my cheese consumption that I do is based around cooking. And Parmesan is just, in terms of cooking, you put Parmesan on pasta, you put Parmesan on soup, you put you put it on everything, right? You could put it on a damn steak. People would look at you weird, but you could do it. And it would not be the end of the world. I don't know, dude. Some of these pills, I got a lot of questions about them. We got Soul of Judas. I suppose I could wait for Damocles to fall, pop Soul of Judas, and we would maybe become invincible. Is that how it works? Probably not. I don't know. We could also go for the Ascension instead of a normal path, because it might be a little bit faster, or it's not. I don't know. It's a little bit of a strange situation. I think we're just in, like, we have to live with the fact that the run could end at any time. What's your vibe, man? You got a lot of strange situations going. I didn't even find my item room, but I also don't care because I have to just kind of go, right? I gotta bolt, man. I gotta bolt. Get fricked. Give me the Polaroid for invincibility possibilities, and then an extra life. Unfortunately, no. Just leave. Just leave. Adios. Goodbye. All right. It's a mess. It's a mess. We're living good life, though. We're living good life. Anyway, hey, thanks for the question of the day. Enjoyable one, for sure. I love me some good cheese debate and conversation. I'm gonna tell you, I have no freaking clue why the hell I have Tech X. But we'll kind of just accept that as canon. I saw that little dude jump, our little Hushy, little delirium guy, and I genuinely, for the love of God, I thought Damocles fell, and I thought I had invincibility when it fell, and I was gonna lose my mind. I was like, it's the luckiest day of my life. If Damocles starts to fall, we just run into an enemy, and then we have invincibility when it falls. But that requires me basically keeping my gaze on top of Damocles for this entire run, which is way easier said than done, because, like, how am I supposed to keep my eye on the damn dagger, man? There's enemies in these rooms. There's gold in these here cards. There's so much pain and suffering everywhere I look, and yet here I am playing the Binding of Isaac once more. Okay, get fricked, loser. I just don't know. I don't know if, like, there's the simple play, right? Which is we just sit by a fire and wait. And then eventually it's gonna fall. And when it falls, we just jump into the fire. We probably win if I do that. But then, like, is that fun? Or is it more fun to just keep you on the edge of your toes the entire run forever? Waiting, patiently waiting for the dagger to fall and ruin the first episode of the series. I'm gonna tell you, I think that's more enjoyable. There's also the, you know, D100 until you get a 1-up. But I don't know if you noticed, we ain't seen no D4 or D100 in the past, like, 5 to 10 minutes. It'd be sick to see one, don't get me wrong. I would be very pleased about it, but the game decided somewhere along the line that these simple things, such as the D100, we have Shot is Big. Baba Is You has taken over our game. And I can't help but notice that we didn't get a 1-up from that. So, frick me, I suppose. Isaac is strong. Okay, thank you for that. Wise words of wisdom from our Isaac God up above. I think genuinely, if we're gonna do a play here, it's get the hell out of here, man. We gotta leave. We gotta make like a criminal and break out of this prison. That's not how the quote goes most of the time, and I probably wouldn't recommend breaking out of jail if you find yourself in there at any point in time. I cannot be held responsible for the actions that may occur to you given future circumstances. You need to go, sir. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. You're all dead. Give me this, because that's good. Give me this. Give me this. Why we got weird items? Why we got weird items? Is the D4? No damage up. Okay, okay, we're still vibing, we're still vibing. No pain. There's no pain. No pain yet, at least. We go down. Womb 2, baby. Womb 2. We reroll every second of the damn... I had a reroll in the damn room, man. I didn't even notice. It's a D20. Dude, can you imagine if that one would have given us the 1-up? And then I die, like, momentarily. It's the D4. We got 9 lives. Okay, we're in. We can breathe again. We can breathe again. Okay, so we got all kinds of weird stuff on this run, all of a sudden. I am appearing to be the Lord of the Leeches. Are you kind of seeing this over here? There's also a little minecart on the screen that's doing some stuff. We got some enemies doing some weird things. Our frame rate has gone down just an extremely alarming amount. Our damage is kind of cracked. I'm not going to deny that. It is 14 damage on this run. But all of a sudden, I feel a strange calm that has entered into my body. It's probably because I can't just, like, instantly die on this run anymore. I do wish that we still had our synergy that we once had. You know, being able to pop a pill to get... infinite HP, and then just like chill and vibe the entire run. But look, it's episode 1. There may come a time where I care enough about my streak, probably not, to not take Damocles when it shows up, but I mean, it's just way more fun to take it. I could just D4 again, and then we start into the panic all over again. But I feel like we've had enough panic in our lives that we don't necessarily need to panic more. I took a health down just to feel something again. You know? If you're not making your life a little bit alarming, or you're really living it, gotta add a little spice. A little bit of cayenne, a little bit of black pepper. Grab some popcorn, a little bit of black pepper, just to give it a little bit of spice and flavor as you consume your popped kernels. I love black pepper on popcorn, to be fair. This is a wall mimic. Get fricked. I'll come in here and then steal your lunch money. Thank you very much. Get destroyed. You know what? Take another health down just to feel alive. I'll take health downs to the day I damn die. Okay, these guys are horrifying. I hated them. But, do you know what I do like? I like being the Lord of the Maggots. Also known as, Twitch chat. I can only make that joke because we're on YouTube. I promise you that if I was on Twitch right now streaming, I would have said, just like the YouTube comments. Don't prove me wrong, okay? Here's all I ask. I know in my heart of hearts that this is the best community on planet Earth, okay? Even though you may prove me wrong every once in a while, I know in my heart of hearts, y'all are the best group of people on the internet. Don't make me regret saying it. All I want, even though we made questionable decisions during this run, all I want is for you to be amped up to yell at me for being bad in Isaac again. That's all I want. If we can do that as a combined group of individuals, I'm in. This cathedral looks incredible, for the record. We've got a mod that does tweaks to the cathedral. It looks amazing, honestly. Super duper love it. It is some good stuff. Props to the mod devs for creating some incredible graphical mods to kind of spice up some of our gameplay here. I also, in terms of the mod pack, we are going to be adding new stuff to the game as time goes on, including some stuff. I'm going to have a new character next episode. You're just a broken door. Fair enough. We'll have a new character next episode. We're going to have a new mechanic for the series in episode 3. So there's all kinds of stuff that's going to kind of evolve and change as we go, including the mod list. So I'll be updating the collection on Steam. Feel free to download it, check it out, and be up to date with what we're kind of messing with in the mod pack. It should be enjoyable. I just straight up don't have an active item, man, which is an interesting situation. It's not often that you just lose an active item on the course of your run, but the D100 do strange things. It's true. It do. It's the D4 again. I could pop this to feel something again, but I think the 2 or 3 health down pills that I took probably are doing enough of a job for that for me. A little bit of a strange play by me there, but I'm with it nonetheless. Let's kill Isaac. You gotta go, dude. We also do have little bees. Do you see these little bees that are popping out? I kind of like the little bees. They're doing some good stuff on this one. They're doing some good stuff. Little flies, but having a fine time. Speaking of, we still have Damocles, man, so I got all kinds of good stuff. Tears have a chance to be tonsil stones. Okay, I will take that. And then I'll also take this, and then, oops, I doubled them all. And where does this put me? It brings you right back to me. Give me, I was gonna say conjoined. I think that actually did give me conjoined. Did you give me conjoined? You did give me conjoined. Okay, very interesting. Anime Solar, a beautiful item to have indeed. Oh, dude, these tonsil stones kind of spicy, though. 6.4 luck with these tonsil stones, doing some insanely good stuff. What if I pop the D8 and get a damage down and speed down? You love to see it. Not really what you like to see. Give me another D8 so I can change my stats again. I just want to get like a crazy rate of fire. You know, I feel like we got good stats across the board. So mess with my stats and then give me a high rate of fire. Whenever I get conjoined, I want a high rate of fire because it's fun. Oh, this room is like real sucky. It's a real sucky room. It's too bad that I'm like insanely strong and also the Lord of the Maggots. The extreme Lord of the Maggots. There was also like a weird tub thumping going on in the room. Did you kind of hear that? It wasn't Chumbawamba either. But there was a strange thumping going on. An interesting level of thumping for sure. You never know with mods, man. Especially, you know, we took some D100-y, D4 stuff. We've got items on the side. I mean, we probably rolled through 200 items on this run. Honestly, we probably rolled through a lot more than that. We probably had close to 400 items on this run. And we don't have any clue what like half of them do. You know, we're sitting right now, we're firing out tears. We got no freaking clue what they do. And there's going to be runs that are like that. You know, there's going to be runs like that where we just have a mass misunderstanding of what the hell the build is. There's also going to be runs where it's a well-oiled machine that I spend, you know, all my time and energy perfecting into a beautiful beast just to die to the beast in the end. That's the beauty of ultra modded Isaac, baby. You never know what the world's going to bring. You could even pop the D12 in a room without rocks. And it might, like, destroy the game. You have no idea. In this case, it definitely didn't, but it could have. We're taking double damage. I think we'll just, like, pass on that right now. I don't know why we're taking double damage. I'd prefer not to. This room is also very strange. Thanks for the good times. You think this giant key rock has something in it? The answer was no. How could you be so dumb? Don't be so stupid. Get 2020 in boss rooms. That sounds like a positive thing for our run. I'm good with that. Oh my lord, man. Some of these rooms are just... It's pure mayhem when we walk in. The thumping is still going too. I got no idea what the thumping is. Can we also just like note that Damocles has not fallen? I was so worried for so long. Damocles still hasn't fallen. What a wild world to be in. Get me out. I'm now at a point, man, I can't remember if Damocles actually affects extra lives. So I'm like, maybe we should just like get out of the run as quickly as possible so we still win this one. Seems like a wild idea. You gotta go, man. Thank you. Goodbye. I'll open this. I like homing. I do. But I would like to now kill Blue Baby. What if Damocles fell right now? What would you do? What would you do if Damocles fell in the first episode of the damn series? Would you lose your mind? Because I would lose my mind. I'm outie, man. I'm outie. I probably, if I'm being perfectly blunt with you, I probably missed changing my active item about 800 times during that. But, you know, that's life. That's the ultra modded Isaac life. Hey, thanks so much for watching. As always, a like on the video lets me know that you're enjoying the new series. I'm excited. Hopefully you're excited as well. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Every other day, ultra modded Isaac. I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.